Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola. Purely satiric, you laugh and laugh. Kejetia versus Makola. New kind of cult where everything goes. A kind of cult where everything goes. Or the street meets the law in this funny cult. Inti wu nimra, mesumi nimra. Wu nimra, mesumi nimra. You know the rules, but I know the exceptions. You know the exceptions, but I know the rules. Kejetia Makola, we all learned the law. From Ghana to America, Kejetia to Makola, all are welcome to this cult. Kejetia versus Makola. Kejetia versus Makola.
Your Honor, the way the cow bottoms is not whole.
It's called a hostel.
No, hostel, say, Nigeria hostel.
His father died.
Very good.
But before the father died, the father taught him what he knew.
What he have learned from pharmacist in school.
From pharmacy.
Very good.
So he's impacted that knowledge
together to him.
He took the father's certificate to look for a job.
He have taken that. That's when right now he have become him because the father have finished teaching.
Your Honor, if you look at the laws that Ghana works with, according to the Criminal Offences Act 1960, Act 29, and the Criminal Procedure Code 1960, Act 30.
1960,
So then enlighten me a little. What is the current law concerning taking people's identity?
It's hot, common sense law.
That's all. Now you can call your witness.
Okay. Then I want to call the defendant to come and answer some questions for me. So, doctor, the time that your lawyer is talk before your Honor go to toilet.
Order.
I never told you where I was going.
So, Your Honor, my point is that hot. This Ghana we have sitting, people don't respect hot. Home knowledge, home sense. Your Honor, somebody sings some song, he said that school sense no be sense, home sense naive be sense. Your Honor, school sense there. You can go to school, but nobody can force you to let your mind horse drink water. No. Your Honor,
yes.
This man have go to school. I have go to school. If you look at me and you look at these people, you know that I.
Your Honor also went to school.
I know, but I'm talking about me. You see the question he asked me. It show you how much blame he have. The school that you can go, but still, even sometime, you tell my friend that the red priest, all the people, he is the best to know of us.
That is true.
Very good. Your Honor, it shows you that even he do better pass hot some of the people who have go to proper school. We are all sitting in Ghana. Kantanka have not go to school before. But he do TV, that you do this. Then the TV open the eyes. You do this. Then the TV, like after us I do this, if this one or is Kantanka like them, light off here. Car, you use hot, pomade, walking sticks, to generator the car, then the car is starting. If you go with the best, the car is telling people, hey, sorry if you want to run a cheap, sorry if you want, and really insurance, the car is giving you warning. What car is? If you go to other way, what car is? Give you warning before it hits you. Kantanka car do that. Kantanka do. The time I'm small boy, he do play. The play go out, then come out small, then It come down. People don't support him. Like right now, he have big Ghana air waste.
Air waste.
That's why Ghana don't have plane. All the wet, all the countries in the west have hot Ghana air waste, but we Ghana, we don't have Ghana air waste. Why? We ask myself, why?
And you answer yourself?
I say we ask myself, why? You ask yourself, me to ask myself, so you answer your thing for yourself.
So we ask ourselves.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know.
You answer yourself, you don't know.
Yeah.
You see? Look at where Ghana has become. Your Honor, so sometimes it's not even hot, book. No. We put hot, the thing to where the thing is supposed to sit down. Because if you don't put the thing for where the thing is supposed to sit down, the thing fall down to sit down somewhere place. This man, you and Kasa, you know that. This guy, my client, who is sit there. Upon all idea that he have not gone to school, a father have teaching better pass all the people who have gone to school.
But what is happening? I think you're no longer asking the questions, you are just giving a sermon.
Yeah, because it's hot, aggravates my emotional hibiscus. So please, as you and Kasa, if I don't let you talk, people have seen that you have come to court. If you don't talk, then why have you come here? I've wasted your time. Let me make you talk some, okay? Please. So, have you seen some pastor who have trained his own son to become pastor? Then he died to give the church to that son. Have you seen some before?
I've not heard of one.
You have not heard anything before?
No.
So let me mention some name for you to see.
Okay.
Your Honor,
Yes.
ask Ghana church, plenty Ghana church. The pastor, if you see that the church is boom, then he train own son.
Your Honor, I believe a typical example is the pastor Joel Osteen took over from his father.
Very good. The father see that the church is boom. That's why he give his son Joel Osteen to become what? Pastor. Now he can come and take Joel and Tony Steen, but he choose his own son because it make the thing sitting hot, the family. Your Honor, Ghana people will lack book too much. Too book. That's why politicians have chop our money and chop our money and chop our money. We have to support Ghana people sometime.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome. So before I go, as I've already tell you, support Kantanka. If I get money sometime, I'm going to buy Kantanka to do runabout town.
Thank you. Me too, I'll back and
So please let me win this case and take the money to back Kantanka.
Me too, I'll back and thank a.
Very good. Then it shows you that what I've talked, I've touched you. Yeah. So this case, if I don't win, I don't know why.
All of us will back and thank a.
Then make sure the money this man is going to give my client is big. So me, okay. All right.
Okay, counsel.
Thank you very much, Your Honor. A couple of questions.
Now, hot again, you are going to do.
I am not here to give a sermon, unlike you.
Sure.
Now, Doc.
Yes, Your Honor.
Tell this honorable court, before you employed them, what did you put out?
Who is them? Them hot.
Your employees.
You say them hot.
Before you employed...
allow him to answer the question, please.
The employees, including Safers, what did you put out there?
Your Honor, we advertised the vacant position and we indicated clearly that the applicant must have a degree, at least a first degree in pharmacy, before he or she could apply.
And what position were they applying for again?
Chief dispenser.
Good. Chief dispenser. So,
In a case where somebody comes and then the person doesn't have a certificate and works in there, what could happen to your shop?
My shop risks being closed down by the Ghana Pharmacy Council.
Beautiful. So why did you ask him to leave? Because apparently, according to you, he's the best pharmacist, best dispenser over there.
Your Honor, I would admit that Cephas was one of my very dedicated workers. He worked so well. But I was very much disappointed when I found out that he actually didn't own the certificate that he presented. And because I wasn't expecting him to lie to me, I have found him to be a very honest person. I needed to do the right thing. Your Honor, we have laws. I am a law-abiding citizen. And so, realizing that he did the wrong thing, I needed to just let him go. In any case, we are talking about the lives of people here. I believe that the position of a pharmacist is as critical as the position of the medical doctor in the life-saving chain. And so if we risk and allow people who do not have the requisite knowledge, people who were not trained in an institution, people who did not pursue a course in pharmacy, to go ahead and dispense drugs to people, we may run into trouble someday.
Your Honor, no further questions.
Your Honor, I want to call Mrs. Hammond to come and say something about my client.
Okay.
Mrs. Hammond, please tell me, you know my client?
Yes, Your Honor.
Very good. Have my client saved your life before?
So many times.
Oh, you are sacred.
Okay.
Your Honor,
What are you saying?
he said that my client have saved your life so many much time.
I heard that.
Okay. So, tell me about my client. If you see him and the other people who are work in my client, the place that this man have sacked my client, unlawful sack. If you see, tell me how my client is good.
Your Honor, for Cephas, customer service, he's the best. For drug prescription, also. Ever since I've met him, all what he's prescribed for me, I'm well and my children are well. So I was surprised when I got off his information that he has been sacked from his workplace.
So what you're saying is that you don't actually go to the doctor, you go to him with
Yes,
and he
Your
prescribes
Honor.
for you?
Yes.
Hey.
Yes.
Sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because then that place, what are they do there?
All right.
Somebody have to come and buy the best.
Thank you.
So Your Honor, the woman have tell you that he got to buy drug stuff.
I think we all heard that. Thank you.
Then you don't need the explanation.
Counsel, any questions, please?
Yes, Your Honor, just a couple of questions. Now, Mrs. Hammond,
Yes, Your
let me ask you a very quick one. Assuming, why do you necessarily go to that pharmacy?
I got disappointed with the hospital I sent my child to not long ago, like about 2 years ago. We stood in a line for almost 5 hours. At the end of it, it was para and vitamin C and something of that sort. So the next time my son falls sick, I sent to Cephas Pharmacy. The medicine can see for his prescription is the best as compared to the hospital.
So he gives you, he prescribes good medicine
Yes,
for you?
please.
So you trust him?
100%.
Who do you think he is before you went there? Assuming you went there and you met someone like loyalty behind the counter, would you have bought it?
How am I behind the counter? What am I doing?
It is just an assumption.
How am I assumption? How?
It's a hypothetical situation.
Are you not there? Can't you hypothetical?
Okay, thank you. Thank you.
People are, all the people are here, they are coming to stand by the counter.
Okay.
I don't like it.
So please.
Would you buy?
Your Honor, if I heard me right, he said lawyer Inti. Lawyer cannot be at the pharmacy.
What am I doing?
And I know that Cephas is a qualified pharmacian.
Really good.
That's why he was being employed there.
Okay.
Thank you.
Qualified pharmacist.
Yeah.
So you actually thought that he was a qualified pharmacist.
If not,
so
he
you
wouldn't be there.
entrusted, thank you. So you entrusted your life
Yeah.
Okay.
with him,
Yeah.
assuming he knows what he's doing.
Yes, please.
Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. Thank you. Any more, please? Thank you. You can take your seat.
Thank you.
Any more, please?
Your Honor, I'd like to call to the stand Dr. Ken Safo.
All right. Our own friend.
Of course. Now, Dr. Ken Safo, please tell this honorable court, what are the consequences of someone actually being in a pharmacy or dispensing medicine in a pharmacy without a certificate?
Thank you, Your Honor. I believe this is a court of record. For the record, my name is Dr. Ken Safo, MBCHB, BSc, FIECG, MBSSA.
ABCZ. It's okay, go on.
For the sake of brevity, I am specialist ubiquitous and public interest advocate. Mark my identity, Your Honor. You see, the case that we are talking about is a very serious one. It's actually against the Pharmacy Act and it's against the laws of Ghana. If you are not a qualified and trained pharmacist, you may not understand the pharmacokinetics of medicines. Even though you may be dispensing, you will think that you understand the implications on the human body, but you may not. You see, I am not sounding judgmental. That young man could have worked as a dispensing technician, or could have been employed even as a chemical seller without the necessary certificate of being a pharmacist. But being a pharmacist, you are supposed to actually advise on the premises on drug reaction and drug interaction. I believe because he didn't go through the requisite training, he wouldn't understand these rudiments. Right. Even though by working and learning from his father, he could dispense drugs per functionary without understanding the biological basis.
So you are saying that he could have been at a chemical shop dispensing MMB, Bico, Motivite.
In fact, to be honest, Obi I want a master.
All right.
I
think it makes sense. All right, so.
All right, thank you very much, Your Honor.
All right, counsel. Your Honor, when the man start to talk and the man say pharmaceutication, that's how I know that he just go to talk book. No, this thing, so it's okay. What I have asked him is okay. What I've taught from my kind is hot. I know you are going to do what? Judge the book by the cover.
All right. Thank you very much. Doc, we thank you very much, as usual. Always. Thank you so much.
Lubistukot.
Yeah, Dr. Lubitukos.
Yeah.
Okay. This is an interesting case. I think from everything, they were very clear that they advertised what they were looking for, and they were looking for somebody with a first degree in pharmacy. They were very clear and were very explicit on that.
Yeah, Your Honor, I mean, the father have other degree, but he take only first degree to show
exactly. So, in spite of all the skills you have and all of that, for deceiving them, they have every right to fire you. And it's good they fired you. However, there is this constant question. I think the good doctor has mentioned it, and so we don't have to dwell too much on it. The lives of people are at stake when we work in these professions. The least mistake we make can cost people their lives. Not just one person, but people their lives. And therefore, we cannot take it for granted. We must say who we really are and be taken upon as who we really are. We cannot downplay that role. However, there is this question we need to ask ourselves. Beyond pharmacy, on the broader sense, do we still insist on picking people who have just the certificates or people who can really do the job? With areas like this, I think as a country we all have to agree that people like you could be helped to acquire the certificate that helps you to perform because this will make your work easier instead of throwing people like you away. However, you don't have to lie when there are opportunities, and you don't have to impersonate people. If you look at our public service, so many people impersonating people who are on pension, people who are dead, and taking money, and they call them ghosts in ghost names. And you are more than that ghost. And you are bold and confident to go and pick a lawyer to bring that company to court. You are not ashamed. That is very sad.
Like a lawyer.
Another useless case. You're so amazing. You keep scoring the points.
That's my job.
And I keep recording.
That's my job.
But what I like about you is that these things bring the pertinent issues plaguing our society to the fore for us to discuss. And for that, I respect you and I appreciate you.
Your Honor, I respect you too. I don't respect this one.
All right. So I rule in the favor of the defendant. You are free to go. But please, in future, let's see, even though they lie, instead of just firing them, let's see how we can also help them. If they are useful, you can be amazed what some of these people can turn out to be. Chief was saying, especially talents. A lot of them did not go to school. Those working out there and making them mighty, mighty inventions. Some start as bicycle makers, and they end up building planes. So let's see what we can. Maybe he can bring us the cure for HIV, who knows? So let's support him and get that done. Anyway, these are my thoughts. I want you to leave us a comment on what you think, what should be done to help people with skill who do not have the qualification. Leave us a comment down here. God bless you and see you very soon. Sergeant.
All right. That's it. That's
and a dream of good Africa, Sepejuma Boa, it is whom you know. A rehukuti, Nasha Makumado, in Wafikenya Buano, in Wafikenya Buano, in Wafikenya Buano, in Wafikenya Buano, Naya Kolo. Let us all unite and celebrate together. The victory is won for our liberation. Let us dedicate ourselves to rise together to defend our liberty and unity. Oh, 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 sons and daughters of Africa, flesh of the sun and flesh of the sky. Let us make Africa, the tree of life. Oh, 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 na, eh, eh, eh. Oh, na, eh, eh, eh. Oh, na, eh, eh, yeah. Oh, na, eh, eh.
Kejetia, this is Makola. Kejetia, this is Makola. Purely satiric, you laugh and laugh.